now we're going to get into sort of the how-to, the technical, how to create ads. So we're going to look at image, carousel, slideshow, and video. All right. So right now I'm just going to quickly go through the Power Editor and show you physically, step by step, how to create certain types of ads. And these are just going to be like little mock-ups. I'm not going to really put any legitimate copy in. I'm just going to show you how to do it. So let me get out of my slides program, and I will go here to my ads manager, which is right here. Okay, so here's my ads manager. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click the ads manager, and I'm going to click, and if you click all tools, it brings up all of them, but I'm going to go to the Power Editor. Okay. So here's Power Editor. All right. And it has these filters. So you want to just get rid of these filters if you want to see like all of your campaigns, which as you can see, I've ran quite a few campaigns. So essentially we're going to hit create campaign right here. So now it brings this, it brings this up here to create whatever type of campaign. So I'm going to do image. I'm going to create, 4 different campaigns to show you. I'll say image mockup, because I'm going to show you how to do an image campaign mockup. So what I want to do is I want to hit website conversions. The reason I want to do website conversions is because, and I'm not saying you can't get results with, cost per video view, which you see here, or with cost per click. I personally have had the most results from website conversions because Facebook learns what type of people convert instead of just trying to learn what type of people click. So I think it's a little more accurate. Again, you can get, I'm not saying you can't get success with other methods. I'm just saying this is the one I recommend. This is the one that works for me. But again, if you stick to the core principles here, I think you can have a winning campaign with a different type of objective. But this is what I would personally recommend using. Okay, so then you hit choose ad set, and I'll just call this audience 1. I can change the name later, and add, I'll say, I'll just call it image. It doesn't matter. This is just for your own personal organization. So I hit create, and it'll go ahead and create. All right. So now we have 3 levels. We have the campaign level, the ad set level, and the ads level. All right. Campaign is simply our campaign folder, basically. Ad sets is where we choose different audiences to target. All right. And then ads is where we actually physically, create the ads that we're using. All right. In the campaign tab, which is what we're in now, there's really not a lot to do except have the name of the campaign and maybe set an overall limit. So maybe I set it to $500. I don't want to, no matter what, I don't want to spend any more than $500 on this. If for some reason, you just want to cap that out, that's what you would do. Okay. So then to go ahead and get to the ad sets where we start choosing our audiences, we're going to go ahead and hit image. We're going to hit the name of the campaign, click that. And this audience 1, or whatever we want to call it, is where we would actually choose our targeting. We would connect our conversion pixel and all that stuff. But I'm going to be getting into this when I show you how to actually target your customer. So I'm going to be showing you, but just real quick, I'll show you, this right here, conversion event. So like webinar training conversion. So if that's the conversion you've created for this, if you want to track how many, if your ad is for a webinar and you want to track how many people sign up, and you've created your custom conversion with the pixel and all that, this is where you would choose it. So you would choose that. Okay. I always set my budget to $5 to start. schedule. This is where you do your scheduling. I just usually run them ongoing, or if it's like for a dentist, I might run the options during the day or something like that. This is where you would include custom audiences. Again, I'll get into this later, but for right now, I'm just going to choose just a generic audience just to show you. So I've selected, let's say men 18 to 25 in the United States. I usually do conversion window of 1 day, optimize ad for conversions, just leave that there. And we'll just leave that for now. I would obviously choose detailed targeting, but this is loading right now. Sometimes you got to refresh the page, but I'm just going to put male 18 to 25. I usually type that in so I know. So this is one audience. Okay. Again, I'm going to go into targeting strategy in the targeting section, but for right now, we've created this very, very primitive targeting. So now I want to click on this, and this brings me to my ad. And what I'll do is I'll actually create my ad, and then I'll go back and I'll duplicate into different versions of my audiences. So when I duplicate it, it automatically creates a new ad that's the same ad for each audience. And I like I said, I don't split test as a split test audiences. So that allows me to split test the audience. Again, I'm going to get into that. I'm just sort of briefly covering it to warm you up to it. But for right now, let's talk about the ad. All right. So let's look at what we have to do to create a basic image ad. So first we got to choose a Facebook page. So I'm going to go to personal. I'll just choose me, my page, Dan Henry. Okay, boom. And then now they got Instagram, so it'll add that, whatever. I don't really run Instagram ads, so you can experiment that if you want, but it just connects it or add account, whatever. But you select your page basically. Okay. Then you have two options here. All right. You can create the ad from scratch, and it tells you all the specifications, 1200 by 628, yada, yada, yada. Your image may not include more than 20% text, tells you all that here. Or you can keep it simple and use an existing post. This is kind of cool if you want to get a lot of comments. Like maybe it's like, I like to do this for webinars because you know how people comment on webinars. They're like, oh, I can't wait to be there. If you create 8 different audiences, you're essentially creating 8 different ads. So you're dividing the amount of engagement by 8, and people are commenting on different technically different versions of the ad, even though it's the same copy and all that. And I would rather people see, I'd rather people see all these comments in one place on the post. That's just my personal preference. So I'll do this one. Gretchen, it's a testimonial from Gretchen when she landed her $6,000 client. So I'll click that. Okay. So now, you can't edit it because it's a post on your page, because it's using a post on your page. So here it is, boom, and that's what it is. Your ad's created. But let's say we don't want to do that. We want to create our own ad, and we want to create an image ad. So I'll go here to create ad. So I'll hit add with image or video, and this is going to be for a single image ad. I'll hit select image, and I have all these images here. You can also upload an image by just clicking this and picking one off of your computer. But let's say I want to hit this ad, 1200 by 68. Boom. So I hit that, hit confirm. Okay. So now I have this. Hold on. Now I have this right here as my image. So let's say my website URL, which would be the landing page of your, if this is a webinar or if it's a free PDF, it's the URL of your webinar or of your landing page. Let's just say, www.cnn.com. I'm just putting that in there for whatever. Okay. Now it updates, and see, it'll automatically pull whatever the title is, but you can change all that. So like display URL, I can call it cnn.com for sure, or I'll just do this to make it easier to understand. Dan Henry.org. And then in the display URL, like let's say I want it to be all caps, I'll just do danhenry.org. Okay, and again, see Dan Henry Digital, it automatically pulls that. But if I want the headline to be different in here, I will put, click to download the free Facebook targeting, whatever it is your call to action is. All right. And then here's where my copy goes. So this is my copy. All right. And now you have your copy right here. And in fact, let me grab some copy just to, I'll just grab some of this dentist copy. And again, I'm just showing you how to physically create the ad. So don't pay attention to the actual copy I'm using right now. So, I put it in whatever. Oops, that's description. So text. So I put it in there. It'll update. And, there's my copy and all that good stuff. And now I can see it. And for some reason, this is weird. It doesn't let you scroll down sometimes, depending on what browser, but it shows you your preview here. Okay. Call to action. You can choose what button you want. So like you could do like book now. So I choose download. All right. And hang on, come on. Again, sometimes this is weird. I'm trying to scroll down here to show this, but it's not letting me. But anyway, this is where you put all your stuff. Okay. I'm a big fan of using posts because I already know what it looks like, and I can just select it, boom, done. All right. So this is just a simple image ad. That's how you create it. All right. And then if you hit review changes and you hit continue, it uploads it and it becomes live, and that's it. But right now it's in draft. So let's say I don't want to do an image ad. All right. So I make sure this is selected. I hit this, and let's say I don't want to do an image ad. I want the same copy. I want the same headline, but I don't want to do an image ad. I want to do a slideshow ad. So I'll hit videos or slideshow. So now I have, again, my video specifications. It tells you everything you need, what type of video format, maximum time, blah, 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 blah. So what I'll do right now is I'll hit select video, and let's say I do this one. So I hit select, and you would upload a video there, obviously, if it's not uploaded yet. So now it does its little thing, and boom, there's your video. So the same copy, same, all that good stuff, but now it's a video. All right. That's really the only difference. If it's over 60 seconds, they won't let you do it on Instagram, which is fine. Cause if you go back to your ad set, it will ask you, hold on, we'll have placement here. Oh yeah, see placements, it'll say automatic or choose your placements. So I always hit choose your placements, and I always do this. And I'm not saying you have to stick to this, but this is what I do. I get rid of Instagram, I get rid of audience network, I get rid of right-hand column because those always suck, and I keep mobile and desktop. You can actually split this into desktop and mobile and create separate ad sets and see which performs better. And I used to recommend that, but now I recommend doing it this way because Facebook actually automatically optimizes anyway. So it's better to just leave it like this, I think. And it's less ad sets you have to create, and Facebook automatically chooses between them and optimizes for the one that has the most engagement anyway. And it's usually mobile, guys, honestly. So I'll click back on that. So now we're back at our ad. Okay, so that's how we create a video. We just, again, you put in your copy and all that stuff here, your headline, what you want your call to action to be, the URL of your landing page. It's a video. So let's say we don't have a video. Let's say we you know, we want a video, but we don't have one. Like we're doing a real estate thing and we want to show off the different rooms or whatever. So now we'll want to create a slideshow. All right. By the way, guys, real quick on the video captions, and this is so friggin' awesome that they started doing this. If you click automatically add captions, it'll take an extra day for your ad to get approved, but Facebook will actually create captions for your video so you don't have to. And when people see it and the sound is off, it'll show the captions, which I think is friggin' awesome. They actually added that recently, past like month, I think, and I'm stoked about it. It's awesome because before you had to actually upload an SRT file and all this crazy stuff. I'd rather wait the extra day and have them do it. You know, that saves me time. So I think that's awesome. Anyway, so let's say we want to create a slideshow. So I'll hit create slideshow. So now it brings this thing up, and I can choose, you know, a square aspect ratio, which I recommend because that's the new thing that gets the most engagement on Facebook. It takes up the most of the page. Or you can do a rectangle, which is your standard like widescreen, or you can do original, which I believe just goes to whatever the images you upload, whereas this one will modify them. So I'm going to just select square. I'll say 2-second duration. That means time between. I'll do a fade transition. Oh, they got music now. That's cool. They just added that. See, they're adding all kinds of cool stuff. More stuff for us to play with. So you know what? Let's do that. Let's do blues country. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm gonna hit add photos. All right. So now I have all these photos that in my image library that I've added. So let's do that one. Let's do that one. Let's do that one. And again, if I was doing like a real estate ad, this would be different rooms in the house. Let's do that one. And let's do maybe the one of me on TV. Oh, there's another one of me on TV. Okay, confirm. So now it creates this automatic video, the slideshow video. So now I hit play. And actually, is there sound? Oh, yeah. That's hilarious. Okay, so this is actually cool. This is new, guys. I'm actually learning this while I'm doing this course because they did not have music before. They just added that. So like, let's say I'm selling boots, or let's say I'm like, download your free country boots catalog or something, or maybe like, or maybe you know what, maybe like imagine this right here and these pictures of me, and imagine my copy says something like how this young kid who grew up in a small southern town made $1 million online a year after he was a pizza boy. Learn how he did it in this free guide. Let's say that's my copy. So I add the blues country music. I do these pictures of me and I hit play. All right. That's an ad that could work. It really could. There's me on TV. There's me like that, whatever. I would choose different pictures. But so that's pretty cool. So if you know, this is great for like real estate, or if let's say you have an idea for copy, but you know you don't want to film a video. You know what? This is a great copy. This is a great bait, great freebie. Let me create this ad real quick, see how well it does. If it converts at $5 or $6 a conversion, that means you could probably upload a dialogue driven video and do it, get it down to like $1 or $2. Or if it's, you know, if you're trying to sell a house and you have different rooms and you put music behind it, you know, maybe like, what's Jazzy Samba? What's Jazzy Samba? Oh, that would work for real estate, I think. You know, they're seeing the different rooms, and then it says, you know, download this floor plan for this amazing villa. Yeah, there you go. Okay. So that's how you create a slideshow ad. Now, let me show you one more type of ad, which also works really great for real estate. And that is an image carousel ad. And an image carousel ad is cool because they can actually flip through it. So I'll put ad with multiple images or videos in carousel. So I'll click that. And it's kind of the same thing as the slideshow, only it lets you flip through it. So what this actually does is automatically, Facebook tries to help you out. So they like automatically grab images from your website to kind of start you off. But anyway, so it says cards. So 1, 2, 3. So I'll select image, right? And let's say I do this one, and then I hit card, and then you have this add copy, right? Now the thing about this is a kind of annoying, is I believe you have to enter all the copy for each one, unless they've changed that and they copy it over it, because I don't see the headline here. Yeah, you got to do an independent headline. I usually do the same one, or you could do, like, let's say you have different apartments, you could do like 2-bedroom apartment, 4-bedroom apartment, whatever, for the different ones. So I'll hit this one and I'll go with this and hit confirm. And then I'll do the third card, and you can hit plus if you want more cards. I'll do this guy. Okay. So now, whatever my copy is, and if they click on any one of these images or the call to action below them, which for some reason it's not letting me scroll down to show you, they can scroll through, see, boom, 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 okay, whatever, and click. So let's say they're reading it and it says, check out these different apartments. Let's say the first apartment they don't like, but because they can scroll through, it's like they're shopping. They scroll through, oh, that apartment's okay. Oh, that's a really great apartment. And they click it. All right. So it just gives them more of an opportunity to engage with your ad and give them a reason to click through. So that's the difference between image, video, slideshow video, and image carousel. All right. And that's how you would do it. And just to give you a quick glimpse, let's say we kept this as our ad. All I would do to split test audiences, and I'm going to go through this in the split test equation, but just to show you real quick, since we're in here, I would just go back to created my ad, and this is all set. So I got male 18 to 25. So I would go up to here to hit duplicate. I hit duplicate, keep existing campaign, hit create. So now it's completely duplicated this. See, now I got 2 ads. See, here's the 2 ads. They're exactly the same. All right. And I would go here and I would change this to say like 26 to whatever, 30. And then I would just go down here and I would go, whoops, I would go 26 to 30. Boom. So now I have 2 completely separate ad sets that are going to run at $5 a day. This one's going to target male 18 to 25. This one's going to target male 26 to 30. And both of them have the same ads. Now, if for some reason you change your mind, 16 different audiences here, but you're like, oh, crap, I want to change part of the copy before I run the ad. Simple. Just click on the ads level, select both with the check mark, and now whatever you edit in here will automatically apply to both. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so let me check my notes here. How to create ads. Yep, so I showed you that. Okay, so boom, that's how we create ads. Pretty simple stuff.